Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your time and desire to know more and hear more about Living Proof. My name is Jessica Zanitsky, Living Proof educator and hairstylist for 5 years. I remember when my salon first got Living Proof. Being a place that's open to try out new products, we got excited to be part of something new and different. Finally, it sounded like something that lived up to its name. Along with receiving all the franchises, we would also be receiving a product knowledge class just like this one, where we'll be able to go over all the products, getting to know them each individually and interact with them and see how they felt. All it took was our educator Jamie and the Perfect Hair Day franchise, and we were hooked. She was telling us we could extend the time between shampoos and spend less time styling with just a few products. Okay, before we start, if I could have your attention to the agenda and class expectations. On the agenda, you'll see we have start at 10 a.m., the agenda and class expectations, which we will touch on in just a few moments. At 10:15, we're going to go on to the story behind Living Proof and see how it all got started. At 10:30, we are going to have our 3 technologies, OFPMA, PBAE, and the ETAS. Don't worry about writing those down. I know that's a lot. We will touch on those. At 11, we have our product knowledge, where we're going to focus on the Perfect Hair Days franchise. And at 12, we're going to have our close, where we're going to review your expectations of the class and if they were met, along with any other questions, comments, or discoveries that you may have had. So if everybody will go ahead and write down any expectations that you have of this class. We may answer or talk on something that you did put down, but we will follow up on them before we leave. Excellent. Thank you so much. We're going to put those up here for now. Okay. In 2005, Living Proof was created by Dr. Bob Langer and stylist Midge DeRosa and Ward Stegerhoek after being fed up with the limitations of conventional styling products. We have 20 patents, 50 products, 130 awards, and Living Proof can be found in over 31 countries. If everybody wants to grab their product knowledge book that I went ahead and passed out before we got started, and we can flip to the open where we're going to find the first technology that we're going to talk about. In 2007, after working together with a team at MIT Institute, Dr. Langer made his first discovery, the OFPMA molecule. We can also refer to this as the healthy hair molecule. OFPMA works by creating an invisible, lightweight, humidity-blocking shield that repels dirt, sweat, and oil. While polishing and protecting your hair strands, it will create visibly healthier strands over time. OFPMA can be found in all shampoos and all of our shampoos, all our conditioners, and some products. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at our proof test here, we're going to touch on something that's kind of incredible a little bit later in our Perfect Hair Day franchise. This is kind of the proof that it keeps your hair cleaner longer. But let's flip to the next page where you're going to see the PBAE. PBAE. That was our next breakthrough. That came in 2010, and it is a thickening molecule. PBAE works by creating a microscopic pattern of thickening dots on the hair, resulting in the creation of friction in that fine hair, giving you 5 times volume and texture, making it behave like thicker, fuller hair. The PBAE molecule does not break down over time, so you're going to get long-lasting volume and texture. The full franchise is where you're going to find most of the PBAE. It's going to be in your shampoo and conditioner, which also contains OFPMA. Fantastic. Now, as you see on our next page, we have the ETAS. That is our most recent molecular miracle. It comes in the form of expandable textured aerospheres, ETAS for short. ETAS is lighter and bigger than industry standard ingredients, so it delivers instant weightless volume and lasting texture without weighing it down. You can find the ETAS in the full dry volume bust, which, as the name indicates, is in the full franchise. So remember a bit ago when I mentioned you could be shampooing less and I showed you that proof test on the OFPMA molecule? Who wants to hear more about that? Perfect. Well, even if your hair is relatively healthy, everyday aggressors like the weather, styling, brushing, they all still take their toll. Our science works hard to help keep your strands looking and feeling healthy. One way we can do this is by using the Perfect Hair Day franchise. Now, if you can go ahead and flip to the Perfect Hair Day franchise, which is just roughly in the middle of the product knowledge book I gave you, you're going to see a lineup of the products that we're about to talk to. Perfect, excellent. So, let's start with the shampoo and conditioner, and you'll follow along as I hold these products. Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner are color safe. They will deliver healthy, beautiful hair by improving its appearance over time, utilizing that OFPMA technology, which if we think back, repels dirt, sweat, and oil, the proof test, keeping your hair cleaner longer, huh? Sounds pretty good, right? All right, so we're gonna move on to the Nightcap Overnight Perfector. This is an easy-to-use, weightless leave-in treatment that lasts up to 5 shampoos. It provides up to 1 week of more shiny, vibrant, manageable hair. It's fantastic. I tell my clients that this will give you that medieval princess maiden hair, fairy tale-like. So then we're going to move on to our in-shower styler. Our in-shower styler creates air-dried styles with natural texture and shine that have body and softness. So on the back, you'll see that it says lightly rinse. And, a lot of us just do this and try to let it hit, but not really. Well, a nice tip for your light rinse in the shower is to use your fingers and make sort of a grid and use that to be a block between the shower stream and your hair. And that allows some of the water to go over the hair, therefore not rinsing all of your in-shower styler out. That's going to prevent that from slipping down the drain, basically. Then you're just going to want to air dry or diffuse after. Next, you'll see we have the 5-in-1 styling treatment. Really, this is 6 benefits in one if you're really looking at it, because you're going to get heat protection up to 450 degrees while giving your hair volume. It's going to polish. It's going to give you smoothness, conditioning, and strength. It's a nice, lightweight styling aid that really is multi-beneficial on multiple hair types. I haven't met a head of hair that doesn't like this. So we will see here next that when we move on, we've got Fresh Cut Split End Mender. That is perfect for your just trims in the chair. What it does is it uses zipper-like technology in a feather light lotion that instantly seals your split ends. It's a great finishing treatment that lasts through 2 washes, and like I said, it's a fantastic send home for those just to trim today's. So now we're going to come to what I'll call the superstar of the Perfect Hair Day franchise, dry shampoo. Who loves dry shampoo? Who really doesn't love dry shampoo? Well, Living Proof's dry shampoo actually absorbs and removes dirt, sweat, and oil, leaving behind hair that looks and feels clean. Dry shampoo has a time-release fragrance to keep fresh all day and can be used anytime, anywhere. Our dry shampoo is fantastic to send home with your blowout clients so they can extend their blowout at just a few extra days. Generally, I can go about 3 days, but dry shampoo really knocks that up to 5 to 6 days. You just want to take it, shake it, and then you apply it selfie length away. And then you wait 30, 60 seconds. And I do know some people like to leave it in overnight. That's perfectly fine. And at the end of that 30 to 60 seconds, you want to shake it. And if that doesn't take care of it, you can run a brush through it or even a hair dryer. Hit that blast. And what that's going to do is just help remove everything that you've, collected on the hair. Well, we sure covered a lot of territory today. We learned that Living Proof was created after industry-standing ingredients were underperforming, how there have been 3 molecules discovered, our OFPMA, the PBAE, and the ETAS technologies. And then we went into the Perfect Hair Day franchise, exploring what the different products could offer. That dry shampoo, though. Well, we want you to turn to your neighbor and just maybe ask a couple of questions that you may be having, and then we're going to go around the room in just a few moments and hear a few. Excellent. Well, again, we want to thank you for joining us today, and we want to look over our class expectations just to make sure that we covered everything and follow up on anything we may have missed and answer any questions that we didn't cover. And I see we went ahead and covered everything, so that is fantastic. Well, if you have any future questions, feel free to reach out to me through Instagram. Hair by JZ is my tag. You can also email me, jzanitsky@gmail.com. And don't forget, you can always upload and tag Living Proof hairstyles on Instagram using #YourBestHair. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.